Alright, hello and welcome, my friends. It is I, Jaffa. Let me make sure that the Twitch is working here. Come on. Alright, hello and welcome. Right there. Awesome. Okay, so, a little bit late today. I had an event at the school. Let's hurry and sleep the night away. Had an event at the school, and apparently it went a little bit, well, let's just say I was busy. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of landscaping over here. Let me get the bow ready just in case of mobs. Okay. As I said, a little bit of landscaping. I brought the water up, built this little boat dock. Only had to put in a little bit of dirt right over there for terraforming, but then I had to tear out a good chunk of this mountain, expanded out the land out here a little bit, and found this. I have to be careful so I don't fall down it. Found this ravine. Look at that. I'm going to explore that a little bit later. I was going to build a boat dock here, out here where this gravel is, because it leads into the swamp area. But then I found this over here. Well, let me go this way. Okay, so if coming by the castle here, I still have to be careful of mobs because I was logged on. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Oh, you irritating sucker. I got you knocked away. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I hate creepers. Takes all my terraforming away. Well, not all, but anyway, that was hilarious. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this stuff back together and chop down what's left of this tree. And then plant you there. And kill the creeper. That's for your cousin. Anyway, sorry, I was distracted. So if you come down this way from the castle and avoid the big creeper damage. Is there any others? That's a pig. Anyway, you come down this way. I'm going to build kind of a little pathway down here. Yeah, basically right here where that creeper blew up. Build a dock down here because this makes an outlet, or is a river inlet to basically the ocean out there. I mean, not really the ocean, but a very large body of water. It does come around to the backside of the swamp, so I can get to that too. I just like this one better than that one over there because that one is sort of, well, let me run this way and look. It's sort of landlocked. There is a path through, but it is a tight path. Yeah, as you can see right here, that pathway is a little tight. I could get a boat through there, but why try navigate a thin path with a boat when you can take a much larger pathway and not have to worry about it breaking? So anyway, and plus if I really wanted to, I could dig this away and make this into a, I might actually do that. I may make a canal through here. Ooh, I really might do that. I could put a bridge up here that goes over to the castle. Ideas, ideas, ideas. Since we're safe from creepers, I want to hurry and pop over, and that goes over to the castle. Yes, thank you. Okay, so the sound is still working, and I'm going the wrong direction. But yes, I've just been doing some terraforming. Avoid the hole. Been doing some terraforming. I may move this tree or just tear it out completely. I was also thinking about this. This is my lovely little garden area. I might move these boxes back one, or just move that whole setup closer to the cast. No, because that'll interfere with the pathway. Yeah, I think I'm going to expand these out one, maybe even two, and probably two, and expand these out one. Because right now they look way too tight, like you can't sit in them. If you scoot this quote-unquote chair back, you hit into the planter box. So, yeah. Anyway, go in and do the recap of the center portion. Nothing done. Absolutely nothing done in this area since my last recording. I've decided that this little hallway here is going to come over to a stairwell. Wonder if I can get up there. Line it up. Yes. It's going to come to a stairwell. The wall is going to continue up. It's going to come to a stairwell up here. And there's going to be another floor up here. And that will probably, the ceiling of that will probably be the height of these walls here. Rather than just having the walls, well, maybe the walls should be up to here. You know, let me think about this for a second here. I'm not getting any audio. Vocal. What is wrong? I'm not getting any audio. There we go. That was really weird. For some reason, the vocal cut out. I got a little notification that the vocal had cut out. And I do apologize. I don't know what the last thing you guys heard was. I was trying to think up what to do up there. Let me just go up this way and... Okay, I'm not sure whether to have that as the top layer or to have another layer up on top of there. I am ready for the villagers here. I'm completely ready to move the villagers over. So that's probably what my next project's going to be. My Project Rainbow's running just fine, thank you very much. I do need to still collect resources for this monstrosity here, but that is actually going to have to be done inside of the tree farm down there. Let's see, if I go down there, it's probably... Yeah, it's probably right underneath us. But yeah, hello? Where are two of my brown sheep? And how did the green one get out? As you can see, guys, right here, I had to change that over to gates. They wouldn't glitch through, but when they would sit there and bump each other, they would push their way through. And I tried carpet on top of the fences, and they would randomly jump trying to escape, and once in a while they'd get lucky. But this is disturbing. Wow. Let me go get some resources here. Oh, I don't have cocoa beans here. I'm going to have to go back to the main base. Oh. And if you hear me bump the mic, there is a fly buzzing around, and if I swat at him, I may end up bumping the mic. So I'm going to apologize ahead of time if I end up doing that. One of the most annoying things in the world to me is insects. I just cannot stand them. Let's get down here. You know, while I'm here, I might as well harvest. So let's clear up some spots here. Okay. Yes, this is thrilling video, guys. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Well, I can do this as kind of a grindy part of the episode. So, I am in school, as most of you know. I am about to start my final year to get my first degree. I've only got 4 more classes, but I'm only taking 2 at a time, so that's why it's my final year, not my final semester. But I've only got 4 more classes before I get my degree. So I went down to the college today and spoke with my advisor and other things, and it ended up taking, well, about as long as I had thought it would, but I had to end up leaving early because of other considerations. So, yeah. But I'm all registered in for classes. I've got, basically, this semester I am taking Spanish, and I am taking a business ethics class. My degree is in business. I'm studying to be an economist. And in order to get a degree in economy, you have to know a foreign language. Initially, when I first started college, I did not see the advantage of knowing a second language. But the more I go to college, I can see why they do such things, why they have you study a foreign language. It is basically because without a second language, you're limited in your field. You can only work in certain places. Let's see, what was I after? Cocoa beans. Anyway, you're limited in what you can do and what you cannot do. So, by knowing a second language, you open up the world of possibilities as to where you can work. The international language is actually English. That's because Britain held so many lands long ago that English became the standard, but it's not the only language spoken around the world. Latin is the second largest of all the languages, and then French as a very close third. So I am studying Spanish, which is whoops, wrong direction. I'm studying Spanish, which is a derivative of Latin. So yeah. I'm going to try get my Wonder how that happened. Anyway, I'm going to try get the... Oh, that's right. You can't... You're not smart enough to jump, are you? Come on, dummy. Anyway, I'm going to... Come on in. Thank you. Now, I'm going to dye you brown and get a couple of you back. And then you... Oh, I can't reach from here. Sorry, guys. You and you. Give me the XP and tear these down. Anyway, so I'm studying Spanish. I can see the advantage of knowing a foreign language now, which is kind of amazing. The fact that I can see advantages of things. Anyone who's met me IRL in real life knows that I do like to think of myself as being super intelligent and thinking matters all the way through, but I'm usually kind of a stubborn ass. So yeah, the fact that I've changed is kind of amazing. The definition of stubborn as a bull definitely has applied to me many, many times in the past. Heck, even my grandmother, God rest her soul, used to say that I was stubborn as a bull. It's just, you know, that's part of who I am. Sorry, that was a little bit of the Okie coming out. I'm not originally from Oklahoma. Just to let those of you who don't already know me, I am not from Oklahoma originally. But I have been here long enough that I've developed some bad habits. And that is also using the absolute atrocious language that just slurring words together. It's funny in school, the fact that when I do that, my teachers look at me funny because they know I can speak proper English and they know that I'm just doing it to be an ass. Yeah, bullheaded and intentionally being an ass, that's me. Right there. My wife can attest. And once again, I am stuck on things to say. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up early. I do apologize for the 2 hour, 2 hours late. It is going to be about 5 minutes early, but I don't really have too much to talk about. I hadn't really gotten a whole lot done in the week before. I'm not going to get very much done in the next couple of weeks because I do got school started and languages are a bad thing for me. It's very hard for me to learn language. So my content may be slowing down. I am going to continue to try and do the streams. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Back to Minecraft. Okay. I am going to continue to try to do the streams and let you know what's happening, with my life. But as I've said many, many times before, school has to come first. It's not only a job for me. It is a job for me, but it's for my family's future, and I have to put that as high priority over any type of pleasure that I may get out of playing this game, any type of pleasure that I get of sharing this game with you guys. You know, I could ramble on for hours about how important school has become to me, but most of y'all don't want to hear it. And that's another one right there, y'all. That's a Okie, well, that's a Southern term actually, but wow. Anyway, my friends, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this later, I do apologize for not having the stream at my normal time. As I do try to place this out on YouTube for people to watch later, you know, I do thank you for that. That is my main goal. The stream is kind of secondary. I'm enjoying the heck out of the streaming, and it makes my life really easy because the rendering is done on a server in the background, not on my computer. I do want to step up the amount of streaming that I do, but it's got to be in between school, and I did not take the opportunity this summer to do that because of the fact that I had vacations as well. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to step up the streaming. School has to come first, and that's what my focus is going to be on. So I appreciate your patience with me. Thank you for signing in, and you know, leave a like down on the YouTube. Make comments on the Twitch. You know, I obviously read them. Got one today, but yeah. Thank you for joining, guys, and as always, may peace find you well.